Hello, everybody. It's Gloria from Gigi the Crochet Queen. I'm late, but I'll be in and out because I am attempting my second go around to make bagels. So, fingers crossed, these turn out better than the first batch. So, and I've seen this one before, but I don't remember everything. So, and the Dateline one I've seen also. Obviously, I watch way too much crime stuff. So I hope you all did a thumbs up. Hello, Patty. Hello, Shantika. How are you ladies doing today? Tonight, I should say. I hope everybody is well. Nobody is there right now. I'm talking to myself. But I'll be in and out. Hopefully, this one will turn out right. And thank you, Dr. Katrina, for your continued membership. And for all of my new subscribers, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so late with that. And for those that watch the replay, don't forget to do thumbs up. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think of this 2020. Watching one of these crazy commercials. There have been some terrible commercials lately. They seem to be right on the edge of vulgar as far as I'm concerned. I don't know. I don't know. This country has certainly gone to a different country than I remember, sadly. Okay, it's coming on. Going to mute. Where's the mute? There. Well, I guess he was trying to get the scent off of him, pretending he was going to help. I saw a um, tutorial today on a crochet purse. It's not even crochet. Well, she crochets around um, the canvas. She uses, and the holes are smaller than this. She uses the ones with the small hole. But she just crochets around. Let me see. I remember seeing this before too. Yeah, always like to just watch them anyway because most of it I've forgotten. But when I saw um, well, when they showed the preview of it, it was like, oh, what is this? So then when it came on, I was like, oh, I remember this. But this purse that she did, she single crocheted around the canvas. She already had pre-made sides. So she single crocheted around the sides, and then she took the canvas and single crocheted around the canvas. Then she took the cording and fed the white cording in, and then she took the brown cording, and she made it basically a check pattern, except for she doesn't change like the colors. The only color change you see are like the lines that go between the brown color. Really pretty, but that would take, I would love to know how many hours it took her to do that, or days, because tedious. I mean, beautiful work, beautiful bag, but tedious work. And as far as I'm concerned, if she isn't charging $300 or whatever her money is, wherever country she's in, for that, considering how much work she had to do to put that together, but somebody would want her to sell it for $10. But it was, I just watched. I was like, no, don't think I'll be doing that. It would probably take me a month to finish that thing. And I would have to just work on it. It wouldn't take a month, um, but it'd take at least a few days, unless you just sit and work and sit and work. That's not me. Going to mute. So Clean Cut Travis is a little thief. Yeah. There is no, why can't I figure this out? You cannot put oh, there it is. Put, looks do not determine the crime you will commit. Because the scruffiest looking person may never commit a crime. It's those ones you don't expect sometimes. I am still working on. I love this pattern, but tedious, tedious, tedious. And I'm working on two for this same pattern, and I don't think I have enough for either one of them to finish it in the color that I started. We shall see. We shall see. He didn't think his actions through. Not at all. Not at all. The first problem was him calling the father, trying to um, make himself sound like the good guy. That's his first problem. Yeah, both of these, because you have to do 90 rounds, 90 rows, I should say. Wait a minute. 23. I'm on row 24, starting row 24. That's how much I have. We shall see. I'm going to mute. I guess they forget about cameras. Cameras are everywhere. Did I ever put this thing on for 5 minutes? Oh, shoot. I think I did. Yeah, I think I did. I'm trying to make bagels. This is my second go around. I don't know if this is going to work or not, but I certainly, well, they look better than the other ones and they feel different from the other ones. So I'm hoping, but they look like they're still not completely cooked. I left them in the oven, but I turned the oven off because I didn't want them to overcook. And if it don't work out, I'll try it again. So I really like bagels, but I'm trying to be more conscious of all of the preservatives and chemicals that they put in food. So trying to cut out as much as I can. And I have lots of more stuff to plant. Travis was traveling. Travis is a mess. Just wonder, what the heck are these people thinking? They're not. They're thinking about what they want to do. And unfortunately, it's not a good thing. Not a good thought. I tell you, this pattern. You have to look on the back to make sure you're going in the right place. Because otherwise, your pattern will be a hot mess. And you have to make sure that those front loops lay flat. Oh, do that. And I always have, oh, there it is. I have such a hard time trying to find that single crochet. Going to mute. Travis said, "See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya." Oh my goodness. Travis is a mess. Oh, what am I planting? I just planted zucchini, and after the big rain, they all popped up. I'm so excited about that. I planted carrots. Something else I planted. Now I can't remember. I did ginger, but I did that a few weeks ago, and it hasn't even popped up. Um, what was the other thing that I just planted? Oh my goodness, I can't even remember. Mm. My cucumber plant. I'm like, I don't like this. It's got big leaves. It's all fuzzy, and I've been trying to make it grow on the cage, and the stems are really thick, but they're fragile, so they break easily. I'm like, am I gonna get a cucumber? So I have some more, a different cucumber seed. I'm gonna plant that, and but I want to get a trellis. Mm, I want to get something. What was the other thing? I don't know why I can't think of the other thing that I planted. Mm, I'm growing some thyme. They're tiny little things right now. One of them has a whole lot of um, little seedlings started, and then the other one only has one. What was the other? So is that the thyme that's in there? My basil. I bought a. Where did I buy that basil plant from? I bought a basil plant and I broke it all apart. So I had 10 plants. I think it was 10 plants in that one plant. I don't know where I got that basil plant from. Now I can't even remember where I got it from. And all of them are still alive. One of them is really big. Well, big considering, still in a small pot. But I got some more seeds I want to plant. I have strawberries already. They're not really producing much of nothing. And I planted garlic a while ago. Parsley I don't have. Why can't I remember what's the other thing? I did plant, I think I said this before. I planted some black eyed peas and they are really big now. So I don't even know what to do next. um, oh, sweet potatoes, I planted those. But I'm trying to think what I put in the pot. In the grow bag. I don't know. My bagel turned out much better than the ones I did before. The ones I did before were like rocks. Terrible. This one I can actually tear apart. So I'll try it again. I'm not a baker by any means. And I have stuff all over I just said, I need a bigger kitchen. Mm. Now I have to go and buy some locks. Why can't I think what I put in? I did the zucchini. I don't know what the other thing was. Anyway. And I had to move everything to one side because they put in a new sliding glass door. And then I had to move all the plants from the front because I got a new door. And I got new windows in the front. And I went out and looked at because I have a bush. I don't even remember what it's called. That goes in front of those. And the guys were going in and out the window over the bushes. So, of course, some of them got damaged. But it's done. Now I need to finish 8 more windows. And I want to get rid of the carpeting. But I said, I'm going to do the windows first because it was so much dust flying everywhere from them sawing and stuff. Ugh. So I said I do the windows first and then do the flooring. That way it's not a hot mess all over. As I still have to mop more on this tile. Just dust everywhere. Even though they put the little plastic over it, but it doesn't do much because it's so thin. I don't know if I remember that part of the story. Another woman being attacked. I can't remember. Bet you his friend is thinking twice now. He would never do that. Mm-mm. What did I plant out there? I can't remember what I planted. Hmm. Something. Hmm. I have a leek that's out there. Oh, I just thought about it. It came from the root of a leek. That's grown pretty big. I need to put it in a bigger pot because it's really been mm, attacked by the rain. It falls over. I need to put that in a bigger pot. I just watched um, half of it, a video about 15 plants grow really, that really grow. I forgot the title of it now. But I was writing down the plants of some of the things that I might try. But some of them I already have. But I like arugula, but I thought about it. But now I'm going to get some arugula. Um, and Malabar spinach. I've never heard of Malabar spinach. But, a lot of these names of stuff I haven't heard of because we just say spinach. Oh, gotta find it. Yeah, that actually tastes like a bagel. At least to me, it does. Oh, it says 15 crops that grow like crazy in pots. Oh, that's part two. I gotta find part one. Mm, I did good.
That is indeed a bagel. Okay, this is my snack to tide me over, fill the dishwasher, and do my food prep.
And it was so crazy. I was when I put the what do you call the thing for the mixer, the bowl.
Mhm.
Obviously, I didn't put it on right because it just like choo, went to what it should do. I'm going
Get
to
locked into
I'm
place.
going to mute. Oh, he's a sicko. Mm. Oh, what was it? Celery is the other. I thought about doing celery, and then I was like, even when I buy celery from the store, I usually uh, it goes to waste. But when I watch the video, it's like, oh, I can just cut it as I need it, and it'll keep growing. So I'm excited about that. And let me see, snap peas. But this not Malibu, Malabar, Malabar um, spinach, I'm interested because it says it grows well in um, hot weather. And the leeks tolerate cold weather, although we don't get cold very often, but it's good. I watched this, The Nightmare Upstairs on Hulu. What a crazy, crazy thing. It's these young people, their whole lives are streamed on social media. And then once they get picked up, then the big cameras come in to film the rest of the life. It was a crazy one though. You know, it was disturbing to me. So I want to see the Dancing with the Stars contestants. I think I might watch that. There was something else I wanted to watch. It's going to be on Hulu now. I can't remember what it was. Oh, you watched it too, Patty? Mm. I wasn't going to watch it, but then it was like I've seen the same stuff over and over and over again. I said, well, let me see what this is about. I tell you, Utah got some issues because the woman that had all those children and had the children wrapped up in duct tape and all that stuff, they were in Utah with her crazy counselor and all. They got 30 years. I was like, why does Utah have such issues with children? Oh, this is the one. Suitable, not suitable for work. That's the other one I want to watch. That's a stupid title. I'm going to mute. I've been talking to my daughter, totally forgot I never took myself off of mute.
Oh no, am I distracting you from your line?
Ah, watching these crazy commercials. Well, I can't wait for them to go to the next lady to see if she came out of her coma and was able to identify him. It's just a shame that he would do something like that. That girl's so tiny. She's only 4'11", and he's 6'1".
Oh God.
Shameful, just shameful. Oh, going back to mute.
needs to go on.
Wow, she survived all of that. That is a true will to live. He is just scum. AI is taking over the world. I'm so over Google asking me if I want AI. No.
It's amazing how these few seasonings taste so good on those bagels.
Mm-hmm. Next batch is going to be half and half. So I'm going to have some plain ones and
Half what? Oh, half plain and half everything?
yeah. And I might do some onions, but I want to dry out some onion because that stuff that you get out of the store has been in the store forever. Goes from the what do you call it? The warehouse to the truck for 20, 30 minute or hours upon hour drive. I have some onions growing in my garden too. I can see them. The bulb,
You see the bulbs are peeking out now?
I can see the bulb. I should just pull them up and cut them up and eat them.
That's gonna be so cool.
And God, I don't know if they're going to get any bigger. I keep looking at them every time I go out there. I'm like, man, I need to pull these things up. Cut the bottom off and
You make sure
grow some
the
more.
eggshells with the eggshells.
Yeah. Do you remember what I planted out there recently?
You planted so much things.
Oh, where's my garden thing?
Your garden journal is
Yeah.
probably still on the table.
That'll tell me what I did because I should have written it down.
Is that it? I think it's ease.
No, that's
No, it would say garden journal on it.
Yeah.
I've seen it.
It's got to be over there. Oh no, I think it's here.
Yeah, because this one says road to retirement.
My garden journal. Oh, lettuce. That's what it was. So carrots and lettuce are the new, and the black zucchini and the Ford hook zucchini. That's what I just planted. On the 24th. Oh, going to mute.
Oh, so
That is, oh my goodness, that lady survived that. What a trauma. Oh, go away, Adobe. I do not want to set you as default. I don't even know how to work you. Let me see. You have to bend the tops over on the onions to keep the bulbs longer. Hmm? You have to bend the tops over on the onions to get the bulb. Oh. So the green part, just bend that over and it makes the bulb bigger? Because it's what? This is all new to me. I'm always trying something. We have, I see us, I don't know why this house is so attracted to spiders, but it always has, and I guess it's always going to be. Because I haven't pulled it up, but Nia,
Yeah.
get the spray. There's a spider there.
What?
Just get the spray and spray it.
Yeah, sure. Tell the arachnophobe to kill the thing she's terrified of.
You see it? It's still there, right there. You're terrible. You didn't even get the thing.
I'm scared. Kill it since you're so brave.
There it is. You got it.
I'm trying to cook too. I'm trying to make sure my
Tops
food
over.
doesn't burn.
Oh, he's still going. Okay, I'm going to try that before I pull it up. I would like a bigger onion. All right,
Oh, it's still not dead.
it is now.
Ugh,
So the black eyed peas that I because they were just peas and I just threw some in the grow bag and poof, I was really surprised how fast they grew. But I don't know how long it's going to take before I actually get black eyed peas, but I shall see. And I have some green beans that I want to plant. What else did I want to plant? I have to keep an eye off on the zucchini because the zucchini is just like that cucumber plant. I got to make it. Matter of fact, I need to get another cage or either a trellis, one or the other, so it'll grow up on it. I don't like this, all that. So much work, so much work. But if I get a cucumber, I'm going to be really happy. And if I get zucchinis, I'm going to be really, really happy. The zucchini seeds are really big compared to all of the other seeds that I've seen. The zucchini has the biggest seed. It's like a size of an almond almost, but flatter. And my hostas, is that the flower? I think that's what they're called. Whatever it's called. They have yet to sprout, and that's been months ago. Nothing. I don't see anything. I feel like I wasted my money. The best beans are Royal Burgundy. They are purple beans that turn green in hot water. Ooh, sounds like fun. Are they also called pole beans? Because I keep hearing a lot of people talk about pole beans, but I don't know. But I'm going to definitely get some more. I'm going to get some arugula because I really do like arugula. But the problem with arugula is when you buy it from the store, there's so much of it.
We should also plant some kale.
That's what I was going to look for, some kale. Definitely was going to look for some kale for you. Oh my goodness, a plane crashed in somebody's backyard.
I still vaguely remember a plane crashing into somebody's house about a decade ago, and that's just like, I can't even imagine.
No, that happened just a couple of days ago. That's why you don't want to live near an airport. But just because doesn't mean anything. They grow well. Nope. Pole beans are pole beans. Okay. All right. I'm learning. Well, what do you have planted? Have so my the other thing I wanted to plant another one of those little cherry tomato plant seeds. I have a big plant, and most of them have already turned red. They're like little snacks. Pardon me?
When are you going to put her in the ground?
Are you going to go out there and take care of it in the ground?
I'm trying to get up and go out there more. And
you don't even go out there that often.
I know I don't go out there that often, but since I am going to be eating from this garden, yes, I'm going to try to get out there and be more.
I don't think it needs to be in the ground.
Yes, it does. Let her grow. Let her get some soil and grow.
It's in soil and growing.
No, let her get some actual space.
Yeah, but it's got it anyway. All of my other tomato plants, one of them, the ones that I grew from an actual tomato, I got one tomato from one of them and one tomato from the other, and they were from the plum tomatoes, but they look like cherry tomatoes. And then I put them outside, and now they're pretty much dying on me. So I don't know. We can't plant yet due to too much rain. Oh, okay. Well, the sweet potatoes love rain. That's the perfect one. If your weather is warm, the sweet potatoes like hot and rain. And ginger does too. Those are the two things that really like that. May was the wettest in history in Dayton, Ohio. Oh wow. And we're in the rainy season, and hurricane season starts Monday. So we'll be getting probably a lot more rain, at least we hope. Because I feel like we're in a drought right now. Hardly any rain. So I'm hoping for more rain so I don't have to run my sprinkler. My garden hasn't been filled yet. Oh. Well, I don't have a garden. I just have the grow bags because I don't want to. Actually, I don't have much because the problem is I have the big avocado tree and the big mango tree, and then there's grass, and then I have around the L-shaped fenced area, I have the Suriname cherry, and I'm letting my blackberries get bigger before we put them in ground. And then I have a lemon tree, a little lemon tree. I don't know if it's going to get any bigger. It has lemons on it already. Not lemons, orange. It's an orange tree. I don't know if it's, no, I don't know. Because they look like lemons to me. They look like the lemons that we had before, Nia.
Oh, yeah, the big green lemons oh my God, nobody believed me when I told people we had a lemon tree with big green lemons on it.
It's called a Culberson Culberson, I think that's what it's called. Lemon. I think that's the lemon tree, because the orange trees is the one that my lawn man cut, and then I told him he had to go get another one. So I have that one. Then I bought a black. So I have two blackberry plants over there that need to grow a little bit more and plant them. And then I have a mulberry plant, mulberry one in the pot. It needs to be planted. And I got my raspberries. I have two raspberry plants that are all in ground. And then I have the grape, but I haven't seen a grape yet. And I haven't seen any flowers either. So I'm hoping I get something from those. And then I'm trying to do, what's the word? Composting in the one corner. So that's the other thing I'm trying to do, is some composting. I have nary a clue what I'm doing, but I'm putting in the brown and the green and the soil and all the scraps and stuff. I went to get the worm castings last Saturday at Lowe's, and the guy told me where they were, but I didn't see any. So I don't know if they were out of them or I just didn't find them.
Oh, you went out to buy your own critters?
Yeah, I don't even want to be bothered with them. And when I was out there, what was that? One of my plants had some thick, fat worms in them. They weren't like earthworms. I know what an earthworm looks like. I don't know what kind of worm that thing was.
If it wasn't an earthworm, I don't know. That sounds scary.
Well, see,
I'm already creeped out by earthworms, to be honest.
Well, you better get over all that, because
okay, look, I already try to bring them back to life.
That's why I always wear my gloves. I want to come across nothing crazy.
Drying out on the sidewalk, I usually try to hydrate them.
No, they were brown. They weren't green. Raspberries are invasive.
Oh, but
Let me see. We used to have half an acre of a garden. Wow. You must have a lot of land. I have a little land.
Oh,
I have more house than land. But that's Florida. Yeah, you live in a community. Unless you go up north Florida, you're not going to get much land down here in South Florida unless you got a ranch. And I only know of one ranch. And we went out there.
Unless you go around Homestead.
Yeah, Homestead. Yeah, South. Well, that's all agriculture too. So
yeah, it was when Ian and I went to his brother's wedding. We drove past so many farms.
Yeah,
all of them had Spanish signs.
Yeah, it's all agriculture down there. But I'm saying land where you live, where usually it's up North Florida, was more land, because down we have the swamp down, the Everglades. We have the Everglades. Gainesville has the swamp. So
Florida is very beautiful and diverse and scary, and we truly are the Australia of the United States with our fauna.
See, Patty, now you're making me nervous. I'll let you know how they go, because right now they ain't doing much of nothing. I did get one blackberry, because I actually went back to Lowe's, because the blackberry bush that I have, it has tiny little blackberries on it. And I had actually seen one there that had 3 big blackberries on it, but I was like, I don't know. And I didn't get that one. So of course I go back looking for one that had big blackberries on it, but I only found, and the one that I found, it had a green blackberry. So I got that one. And then the blackberry became a blackberry and I ate it, but it was tart.
So it was the one I had.
Yeah. They're not, the fruit isn't sweet. But we'll see. I will let you know when they get planted, if they just take over the whole area. I know mulberry A mulberry bush is definitely, I've seen them. They just grow all over the place. But we're going to try to keep it contained. I have that. What's that plant I have, Nia? The miracle plant or whatever it is.
Miracle fruit.
Not the miracle fruit. No, that one that's out there. The health plant. The plant for health.
I don't remember what you told me what it was.
I forgot what it's called. Jeez. But anyway, it grew. I didn't even think it was going to grow quite that fast, but it grew so fast from those, because I had the roots, the clippings, and they on the table, and then I finally looked at it. I was like, "Ooh, this is looking a little yucky. Let me plant and see what happens." All of them, every single last one of them, grew. Now they're bigger plants, and when the guys did the windows, they put it out there by my other plants and the grass, and I was like, I hope I don't look out there and see one of those plants growing, because the leaves of the plant is where it's like the where the seeds are, but I don't notice that on that plant. The leaves still look real smooth. No, it's not the aloe. It's something I've never even seen. My cousin lives in Minnesota, and her backyard is full of raspberry. Ooh. What part of Minnesota? I've only been to Minnesota once. And I thought it was cold, and it was in August. Early August. I do not like cold weather. I was like, man, I kept my 37. No, maybe that's the same number I've had the whole time. Let me see if I can find what that thing is called. What'd you cook?
Hash browns, andouille sausage, eggs, onions. I call it my breakfast mash. I guess I should call it breakfast hash since I make it with hash browns.
Where is that?
The same thing you used to make all the time while I was growing up. I just used the Aldi's hash browns.
Oh my goodness, now I'm into December. That guy has to be, there was, oh man. Why is it all? Wait a minute. Okay. That's. I can't find it now. And I just watched that video. I can't remember what it's called, but it's some. Oh, you can't think of the town name? Oh, I haven't even watched that growing. Okay, I'm going to come back and watch that. It's only 3 minutes. Oh, so I did look up black eyed peas. Oh, the miracle plant. Leaf of life. That's what it's called. Leaf of life. It has a fish. What do you call those names? Like, I'm so used to medicine. Medicine has generic and brand names. What do plants have?
Botanical names.
Botanical. There's a botanical name for it, but I don't know it. This guy says it on this video, though.
The botanical name for the Suriname cherry sounds like a woman's name. Eugenia uniflora. Literally sounds like a woman's name.
Yes, it does. But this plant is supposed to be, some people say they make a tea with it, but I'm not that adventurous. I might rub it on something to see if it stops it from hurting, but I'm not drinking this stuff. I'm not that adventurous.
I just want more dandies in the backyard so I can have dandelion tea.
Oh, it's outside of St. Paul? It's not where Prince's house is. Chasen,
What's this house
Chasen,
called? Paisley Park?
Chasen, Minnesota, something like that. Yes, his house is Paisley Park.
Oh, we should watch Purple Rain again. That was such a good movie. It was fun to watch with you.
How are we gonna watch Purple Rain?
All right, we don't have a DVD player anymore. Uh,
St. Paul is it's so funny. My friend and I told him, I said, we got to go to St. Paul because that's the capital of Minnesota. So if you step that way, you're in Minneapolis, and you step that way, you're in St. Paul. I was like, so I've seen it. Now we can go. And the Mall of America, just unbelievable. Unbelievable. I was like, that thing.
is that the mall with the theme park in it?
It has Legoland. No, not Lego. It has something Lego. It doesn't have a theme park, but it has fun stuff in there for the kids. I don't think it has a theme park in there. But it has like they can do little rides and stuff like that. I guess it is a theme park, I guess.
I was going to say, if there's rides, that's a theme park to me.
I guess. It's huge, though.
Like a carnival that just throws them up and tears them down and goes about their business and probably doesn't do the proper maintenance on them.
All right. I'm going to go because I have an eye appointment tomorrow. But I thank you all for, thank you, Patty, for joining me again. Maybe next week, one of them will have something I've never seen before. Still waiting for that. Every now and again they do. But not this time around. So I hope you have a good Farmington, Minnesota. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm thinking about Farmington, Michigan. That's what I'm thinking about. I was like, I've heard of that. Nope. I wonder where that is. I don't know but we stayed in the city, so we didn't venture out at all. We did a little touring. We toured Prince's home, and I think we were only there 3 days. I think we were there 3 days that I can remember, because we went out to the lake where Prince did Purple Rain. We went to the mall. We went to his house. Yeah, I think we were there 3 or 4 days, something like that. But it was cold, to say the least. To me, it was cold. Anyway. All right. I have an update on my garden. Let you know what I plant this week. But I'm definitely have to get some other stuff tomorrow, maybe. Need to get a cage. Need to get some more cages. All right. You have a good rest of your weekend, and see you on Friday. Bye-bye.
I bet it is really fun to have a gorgeous, handsome young